Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it actually. It was good to get out there, and I was pleased with how the game went. It was a good result as well. I think we targeted obviously Treviso and Connacht as two games we wanted to get bonus points out of, so it was pleasing on the whole for the team and individually as well. I was pleased.
Yeah, the LV Cup's been good to you this year.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good competition for us, and we're just excited now to get up to Northampton and hopefully, obviously in the semi-final now, it's massive for this club to be winning trophies. So we're going to go up to Franklin Gardens. We know the boys can win there. We know we can win there. So hopefully we'll get the result.
Obviously, the announcement with Ben going was out yesterday. Does that give a little bit more pressure on yourself? No, because obviously you're seen as the man to take over when he does leave next season.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I want to say that Ben's helped me a lot with my development this year. He's been, from the minute I came in, he's been really helping me in areas of my game. And the move for him was obviously the right thing to do for his international aspirations. And for me personally, it's an opportunity for me to stake a claim for a starting regional shirt. I mean, I was saying I've got aspirations myself. I want to play international rugby, so to nail down a starting spot at a region is something I'd need to do. So it's an opportunity, and hopefully there will be added pressure, but hopefully I can rise above it and give some performances.
Everybody looks at the players leaving the regions as a negative, but for players like yourself, it is that chance. It's going to create chances for other people, then. Yeah,
I mean, obviously, I think if you go back a year or two when Dave Lyons left, it left the opportunity for Ben to come in, and hopefully I can do the same. And the development here that they have and the philosophy is to bring new guys through. So hopefully we've lost a player of Ben's calibre, but hopefully I can step in, another place can step in and fill the void left.
Has Nigel given you any sort of targets for the summer ahead of next year? Has anything been set already?
Yeah, I think I'm not the biggest eight, so there's a bit of weight gain to be had. But that's something that's ongoing. I don't think that much has changed because my conditioning and getting up to a standard was something when I came in that I knew I'd have to work on. So that's ongoing, and just keep plugging away, and obviously working on my skill set. I think I gave Steve some daisy cutter passes off the base, so that's something I'm definitely going to work on and hopefully get up to scratch, ready to go next year.
I suppose it's difficult to put on that weight and also to maintain that explosive pace you've got as well. That's the balance, I suppose.
Yeah, and it's not just a case of me sitting back and eating. It's coordinated so that I can put on that weight, but also keep areas of my game where I think I can be most dangerous. So I don't think I'm ever going to be a 18 stone ball through opposition. That's just not my game. So hopefully I can put on an extra bit of weight and keep a bit of the pace and the power that I have as well.
In the modern game, the way it's going, though, the back row is expected to be very mobile, isn't it, all the way through?
Yeah, I think if you look at some of the world-class eights, I mean, looking at Toby Faletau, he's a very mobile guy, a lot of power and pace, and he gets about the park fantastically well as well. So that's something I want to keep in my game, and hopefully add obviously that little bit of extra weight will hopefully give me an edge.
You missed the Northampton game earlier in the season.
Yeah, I was injured. Yeah, I think the boys did fantastically well to win that, and we'll take a lot of heart from that and being able to go to a place like that and get a result. So I'm excited to play there. I think they're quite a hostile crowd, but that's something we're looking forward to, and hopefully we can quiet them down early on and go from there.
Because you've got a lot of games potentially, but up on the road now, and you're away from here for 5 or 6 weeks. So
yeah. Yeah, I think the next 5 weeks are really going to define our season. Obviously, we've got hopefully the 2 games in the LV, and then I think we're back into the league and into the Amberlin as well. So they're games we need to win on the road. We've been pretty formidable at home, and sometimes our away form maybe has let us down a little bit. So we need to work on that and make sure that when we're out there we get the result.
And as you first developed, the first season of the Scarlets, everything you called for.
Yeah, I mean, I was just speaking about how I was in full-time employment, you know. So I'm massively grateful just to be down here and just to be playing rugby. And to be honest, you know, 13 odd appearances is more than I would have hoped for at the start of the season. So I'm pleased with that, and hopefully can keep on moving forward.